Open your book to page 136. Today's lesson is to find the values of functions. So let's go to example 1. So on example 1, it says if the domain of g of x is 4x minus x squared, and the domain is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you want to find the range. So let's go and do that. So again, it's a matter of understanding what they try to say. Okay, so you have g of x, and the rule is 4x minus x squared, and the domain is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So what it's saying is that this is the g function of x. So a better way to kind of understand what it's saying is write it this way. So g of x. G of x is equal to, so g of x is equal to 4x minus x squared. So write it this way, it's a bit clear. Now if it's still not clear to you, then what you want to do is go ahead and make this into y. See, y is a function of x. So if this is still not clear to you, then this is the same thing. So this is what it means. So g of x, or the function of x, is y. So they are the same thing. But this one gives you more information. This one tells you what x is equal to. Okay. So like this one over here. So the domain is your input. The domain is your x. And you're looking for the range. So the range is your y. Okay. So the way to find the range is you put each one of these. So again, domain is your x, range is your y. So this is your input, this is your output. So when you put 1 in here, so you got g of 1. So what it's saying is that when you put 1 in the function, then this will equal to 4 times 1 minus 1 squared. So again, same thing. So y equal to 4 times 1 minus 1 squared. Okay. So again, x is 1. So you want to find out what y is. So this one, when you put 1 over here, it tells you what x is equal to. Okay. So this gives more information, but they are the same thing. So you go and figure it out. So g of 1 means when x equal to 1. That's what it means. So when x equal to 1, then the function will, the y will equal to 4 minus 1. So g of 1 will equal to 3. So when you input of 1, you will get 3. So again, when you input x equal to 1, and this is y, right? This is y. So when you have x equal to 1, then y equal to 3. So that's what it means. Okay? And you just do the same thing for the rest of them. So let's go and do g of 2. So g of 2 is going to be equal to 4 times 2 minus 2 squared. So g of 2 means when your input is 2, when x equal to 2, that's what g of 2 means. So this will equal to 8 minus 4. So g of 2 will equal to 4. So when your input is 2, you're going to get 4. Okay, so now let's go and do g of 3. Okay. So g of 3 is when x equal to 3. So you got 4 times 3 minus 3 squared. So g of 3 is equal to 12 minus 9. So g of 3 equal to 3. Okay, so put 3. So when your input is 3, you get 3. Okay, and then, but what happened is when there's already a 3, so you don't write it again. When you're doing the range, if you already have, then you don't duplicate. Okay, you don't duplicate. So you just write it, just leave it like that. Okay, then let's go to g of 4. So g of 4 equal to 4 times 4 minus 4 squared. So g of 4 is equal to 16 minus 16. So g of 4 equal to 0. So g of 4 will give you 0. So you can notice that that's less number because you already have a 3, so you don't have to write it again. So now let's go and do g of 5. G of 5 equal to 4 times 5 minus 5 squared. So g of 5, again, g of 5 means when your input is 5, or when x equal to 5, you get 20 minus 25. So g of 5 equal to negative 5. So negative 5, and that's it. So again, if you notice there are 5 inputs, but there are only 4 outputs because you got duplicates. So when you're looking for range, if they're duplicate, you don't have to write it again. And so your range would be your answer. So that's your answer. So again, it's very simple. Once you understand what they try to ask, right? So g of x is 4x minus x squared. So this means that function of x is equal to 4x minus x squared. And function of x is y. They are the same thing. So basically all you have to do is just substitute the d, the domain or the input. So substitute the input in here and get the output. That's what you have to do. Okay, so it's very simple. Now let's go to example 2. Example 2 is a composite function. That means you have function inside a function, or you got another function. You have one function after the other. So look at example 2. Now when you're doing a composite function, what you want to do is you want to use multiple columns. So that way you have room to work underneath. So first one, they give you f of x. Again, I'm writing it a different way, right? So f of x equal to 2x minus 5. And then you have g of x equal to x squared minus 1. And so you're looking for A, B, C, D, E, right? So I'm just going to go straight to part D, okay? So for part D, you're looking for f of g of 3. So you have one function inside the other. Okay, so this is called a composite function. Composite function actually is not difficult to understand. Basically means you have one function after the other. Okay, I guess the easiest example to understand is think of when you're doing your laundry, right? So you get your dirty laundry, you put in a wash machine, right? A machine is a function, right? So you put the laundry in the wash machine and you wash it, right? So when it's done, you're going to take it out. You got wet laundry now. You have wet, clean laundry, and you're going to put inside the dryer to dry it. So that's what this is. So first, the G function is like your wash machine. So you put your laundry. So that this is your input, right? The 3 is like your input. So imagine that this is your dirty laundry. You put inside the wash machine. After you wash, you take it out and you put inside the dryer. So this is like the dryer, and that's what composite function is. Okay, so it's one function after the other. And the way to do it is going to start from the inside and work it out. Okay, so first you have to figure out what f of g of 3 is. So you're looking for g of 3. You come over here and do the g of 3. Again, you want to find out what this is. You come over here and use the g function. So this would be 3 squared minus 1. So you got g of 3 equal to 9 minus 1. So g of 3 is equal to 8. So now you know that when you put dirty laundry in a wash machine, you're going to get wet, clean laundry out, right? So now you're going to put this 8 or the wet laundry in a dryer. So make into the f of 8 now, right? Because f of 3, g of 3 is 8, right? From here, right? So now it becomes f of 8, okay? So now you again think about the analogy, right? So now you have wet, clean laundry, and you're going to put in the dryer and to see what's going to come out. So since you're using the dryer or the f function, you have to come over here. Remember, this is like a washer, this is like a dryer, right? So you want to dry the clothes, you come over here to dryer, right? Okay, so f of 8 equal to 2 times 8 minus 5. Okay, and so f of 8 equal to 16 minus 5. So f of 8 is equal to 11. And so this will equal to 11, and that is your answer right over here. So use multiple columns to get your answers. Okay. Okay, so let's go and do some practice.